Minecraft kids content is absolutely terrifying. I was about to say, does anybody here watch Minecraft kids content? I hope not. I don't know why I was gonna ask that. I don't know why, like, yeah, but I mean, if Minecraft kids content is just like all the weird stuff that goes on YouTube Kids, I wouldn't be surprised if it's some super weird stuff. I've actually already, I kind of already know about it, the weird stuff that goes on. Dan TDM, that's the old, okay, the old era. Does anybody accept the new era? The old era, Dan TDM, Scott is Minecraft, Captain Sparkles, whatever, like, that's my era, bro. That's my era, all right? All the old Minecraft YouTubers, not this new stuff going on. Like, post, like, 2019, it hasn't been the same for real. It literally has not been the same at all. But let's go ahead and see what's so terrifying about Minecraft kids content. Oh, not the Not Like Us. So we about to see a lot of... Damn.
Here we go again.
Oh, no. YouTube Kids, what have you done this time?
Minecraft kids content is among some of the most popular and profitable niches on the YouTube.
Did I just see a pregnancy video? Bro, we're like 10 seconds into the video, 20 seconds into the video. Oh, never mind. I thought that was like a pregnant, like a weird, like, you know that weird pregnant YouTube Kids thing or whatever, if you know about it, like, I thought it was that.
Profitable niches on the YouTube platform, and has been ever since the game came out. It's what I, and probably you, if you're watching this video, consumed in some capacity growing up. However,
yeah, it's crazy how every generation had like a glimpse of like Minecraft kids content. Like at first when it released, and like I said kids content, like Minecraft content. First it released like 2010, right? Then there was an era after that, which was like the mid eras, whatever. And then there was like the latest era or whatever. That's like kind of now. It's crazy.
Along the way, things changed.
Somehow still goes past YouTube Kids moderation.
Filled with wholesome YouTubers, mostly, who made their content with good morals and intentions in mind, has now been almost completely overrun by selfish vultures who abuse this.
Damn, Minecraft graphics getting crazy. What's going on with Minecraft?
Niche daily, spitting out low-effort, mind-numbing slop content.
Dude, what is this, bro? Nah, they got these little horned up to Minecraft booty. Never thought in my life I'd see a Minecraft character with a Ruby Rose build.
And that
what have they done to my game?
Exposes their viewers to all sorts of shocking, violent, and
bro, what's worse is, bro, these are like not even, bro, most likely the people watching this gotta be like below 10.
Suggestive imagery for a few extra clicks. All of this was covered in my previous video on the subject. However, what I didn't mention was that I left a lot of things out in that video. Disgusting, harrowing things that probably
oh my god, that looks bad.
Monetize. But after seeing the overwhelming support for my last video and the infinite amount of people commenting their personal, horrifying stories with this content, I feel obligated to get
like they watched it. Yo, if you watching this above the age of whatever, like 13, that is your fault.
to the bottom of this rabbit hole. A rabbit hole worse than you and I could have ever imagined.
Oh no, the intro. It's about to get bad.
But first...
Alright guys, you ready to have the scariest night of our lives?
Yeah, I am!
Alrighty, let's figure out where to go first.
The video you just watched is from a channel called Afmal.
Oh my god, 21 million subs? See, this is how you know, bro. Before, if you had 21 million subs, everybody knew you. Nowadays, bro, it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's normal, but it's like, you find out random channels you never knew have like massive subs. This is a kid's channel though. So like, I can't even say nothing like that. You're not watching this probably if you're older than like 11.
Afmal is one of the many content creators on this platform who makes Minecraft videos specifically catered towards a very young audience. Upon first glance, this content might seem pretty cringeworthy, and that's because it is.
It's kids'
I was
content.
originally gonna make this comparison.
I don't even blame these people for real because they be making like 500K a month, damn near $1 million a month. Like, they be making crazy money. Shoot, I would do the same thing. Like,
to the Minecraft YouTubers I watched growing up, but honestly, especially compared to them, this content is very hard to watch. But despite this, there's still one reason all of these channels, old and new, have stuck to and continue to churn out family-friendly oriented Minecraft content: money. While you and I may never watch an Afmal video in our lives, there is clearly a massive younger audience for it. Not necessarily on YouTube.
Y'all see this revenue? Y'all telling me y'all now coming on talking about, look welcome to Minecraft. Today we're gonna be digging in the ground for Among Us, Skibbity, baby Grok, whatever this and that. For this much money, let's be real, bro. You're doing it. How much is this in a year? 2.2 mil. Let's say it's the Let's say it's the minimum. 775K a month. Last 28 days. Keep in mind, y'all. Y'all tell me y'all are not acting like this for 9.3 mil a year. Stop. No one's stopping you. Shoot. Hey, if it happens, y'all. Don't be surprised if you see me with a Minecraft channel, like a kid-friendly, no cursing, nothing.
YouTube, but rather its subsidiary app, YouTube Kids. In a census done back in 2021, the United States government discovered that around 75% of households with children under the age of 5 owned some sort of tablet for their kids. And
That's
in 2023, it was reported that YouTube Kids had over 600 million individual downloads, with that number growing exponentially.
It's actually less than I thought. I thought it was like 1 billion or more.
Each year. Unfortunately, it's becoming increasingly common now.
Because the kids videos be having there's a Ryan's toy review video for with 1 billion views. And it's like him just like playing with some toys or something. I remember we saw it on stream. I swear it's way more.
For newer parents to rely on apps like this as a way to keep their child entertained without having to put in any actual effort, letting them sit and watch hours of content unsupervised under the guise that it's a completely—
Bro, that's actually so sad. Like, y'all gotta think of it, bro. You're literally raising, like, if you birthed a kid, bro, you should immediately expect like your life is gonna get 5 times harder because you birthed it. But that's what you sign up for. How you about to have a kid and then just throw some shit in their face and then be like, all right, I'm good now. I did my job. I had a kid or whatever. I guess you're supposed to have a kid or something in life. I did my job. Just gave him a tablet. That's sad.
Safe way for them to consume content.
What will the next generation look like after Gen Alpha?
Earning almost
there won't be a next generation after that.
And millions of dollars each month. Fortunately for us, Athmao is one of the better examples.
I'm taking my kids out on walks.
She does things by the books, and aside from it being a little cringy, their content is educational, suitable, and safe for kids.
Okay.
Athmao School, on the other hand, is absolutely unacceptable.
What is this?
They too make Minecraft-related videos targeted towards children. However, the methods in which they gain their views are a little different. Instead of building a reliable and trustworthy brand that both parents and the young viewers who watch can trust, they resort to imitating an already well-known and trustworthy family-friendly content creator and uploading content that uses their original characters in all sorts of sexually suggestive—
What am I looking at, bro? And these videos get 55K views?
Violent.
She's giving birth to Minecraft railroads, my nigga. Railroads. Holy, that was a crazy stutter. She is giving birth to Minecraft railroads. Imagine being a kid watching this and growing up and trying to act sane and trying to be a sane human being with a brain. It's basically Elsa but for Minecraft kids.
Ways for shock value in order to get more clicks. This manipulative strategy tricks the YouTube algorithm into recommending them along—
9.1 million. Is she showing her Minecraft cheeks to a Minecraft Steve? And isn't that the baby zombie? What am I looking at?
Videos of the real content creator they're impersonating, sometimes resulting in these fake videos gaining millions more views than the original. I mean, this channel alone has made roughly over $100,000 in just a short year and a half they've been posting.
Oh my god! 68,191K on a channel with 120K subs? Do y'all not realize how insane that is? You gotta realize, bro, this is channels that don't post kids content. To make this, bro, you have to be getting like crazy views. Like you have to have at least like 2 mil subs or something to get a normal channel.
Content. They also
might have to study these methods.
18,000 subscribers, which is more than me. So please subscribe. And of course,
let's see, did he pass her? Oh, he passed her. Wait, 120K. Wait, how much did he say? Hey, good job, man. And this was posted September 14th, so we did that in basically 2 days for real. Hey, shout out to you, bro.
Subscribers, which is more than me, so please subscribe. And of course, Athmao School is just one small example of the many perpetrators who make money this way. Pretty much every Minecraft kids YouTuber you can think of has one, if not multiple, of these garbage-filled impersonation channels made using their brand, all of which are individually made with the sole purpose of generating insane amounts of money, inadvertently exposing a plethora of disgusting and inappropriate—
See, normally I'm like, get your bag or anything, bro. You're literally like messing up children's minds. Like, it's a get the bag for the actual kids-friendly channels, like the girl or whatever. It's cringe, but she getting a bag. This is just disgusting.
Themes in their content to millions of unexpected children, included but not limited to—
Take off the foo-foo.
Take off the mutilation.
Take off the
What?
and the white loss.
Child. Bro. This is bad. No, this actually might be worse than Elsagate. I just basically seen every crime in the goddamn in the crime book. In the crime book. In the police station. Like, they have a list of all the crimes that can be committed. Every single one has been committed here. Enter a baby prank.
But it's okay. I have a gun.
We just tied you to the bed. Just don't shout and everything will be fine.
We're going to the girl's house. We knock them out and then tie them to the bed. We take scissors and cut their clothes.
What? And these channels are sitting here thinking, bro, these channels are basically making people's salary in a month. YouTube, we gotta step it up, bro. We gotta step it up, man. I don't care if every YouTube video has to be, every YouTube Kids video has to be monitored by a single person. I don't care if there's like a billion videos posted a day. Then let that happen, my nigga. Let that happen. Bro, an adult had to plan this out and post this thinking this is okay for kids to, like, watch. Dude, if YouTube doesn't, like, do something about this, bro, there's another lawsuit coming their way. I'm pretty sure they already had one for Elsagate. This is bad. Like they are literally virtually raping. I've never seen something, like, crazy like this on YouTube ever.
But like I said,
and the crazy thing is, y'all, on everything, like, every YouTuber has a story of them getting age restricted or whatever. I've gotten videos age restricted. I censor cursing, no sexualization, not even close to this, pretty much. And then these channels is just, it's good, man.
I've already discussed this before in my previous
And you'll get
video. However, what I was very stupid to neglect at the time was that long-form video isn't the only form of media a person can consume on this platform, with the other obviously being YouTube Shorts, to which I've come to learn not only has all of the same problems, but
this
for
about to
a
be so
myriad
bad.
of reasons is actually so much worse. By doing as little as searching up Minecraft in the YouTube search bar, we can find a plethora of different channels posting these quote-unquote Minecraft animations in the Shorts tab, all with preview images that, if left uncensored, would probably get this video demonetized, and all with 10
Wait, this was uncensored?
probably get this video
Not this.
demonetized, and all
This was uncensored? Oh, it has 2 views though. Okay, 2 views. I thought it said 2 million. 2 views. Okay, that is basically nothing, but that's still crazy to have as a thumbnail. Like, they're supposed to flag, like, sexualization in the thumbnail if they can immediately tell.
all with tens, sometimes hundreds of millions of views each. The main difference between anything I've talked about in the past and these quote-unquote Minecraft animation shorts
Steve,
is that
I'm stuck. Oh god, no, bro. Why are they getting kids into the stepsister shit? Bro, I didn't even know about that meme. I remember hearing about that meme. I didn't even know what it fully meant until I was like, I don't know, 16 or 17.
way in which the content gets recommended to viewers. As mentioned previously, the most common strategy for these fake quote-unquote family-friendly channels to lure in new viewers is to create the most shocking and attention-grabbing title and thumbnail they can, whether that be by using gruesome, violent, or sexually suggestive imagery, in order to stand out in the
I'm sorry, the Ruby Rose build on the Minecraft character is insane. Why is this a thing? Who even drew this? They had to sit there and draw this caked up robot. It's just more funny to me. This is just more funny to me, bro. Like, what are you doing?
viewers' recommendation feed in comparison to other videos, subsequently resulting in more
Clip farming,
hits,
but the
more
wrong way?
views, and more money. After all, that's the only reason they even exist in the first place. However, YouTube Shorts work a little differently. Since YouTube limits their shorts to a maximum length of only 60 seconds, as well as having no support for custom thumbnails, these channels instead lure the viewers in with the actual content of the video. And yeah, very quickly it becomes apparent that these quote-unquote animations are just straight softcore pornography, using Minecraft to mask itself as family-friendly content to bypass the YouTube Kids algorithm to get, like I said, tens, sometimes hundreds
Yo,
of
that villager was perfect, by the way.
millions of views each. Not to mention the fact
26
that
million
these channels
views.
specifically abuse the system and take advantage of the way YouTube Shorts are set up. Everyone knows that YouTube Shorts has this sort of doom scroll slash infinite scroll.
Yeah, imagine being a kid. You're on YouTube Shorts scrolling. It's already brain rot, right? But then on top of that, you're watching this Minecraft caked up characters, whatever. Your brain didn't even have a chance to start. It had no chance to start.
interface, where instead of giving the viewer a bunch of random recommendations and then allowing them to specifically choose what kind of content they want to consume, the app practically just shoves a bunch of random videos in the viewer's face without a choice, and no matter how much they might not be interested, they will always watch at least a small portion of it before scrolling away. Channels like 11.3 know this, and that's why they made sure to put Minecraft characters that look like this in the very first second of each video. It's not even like they're trying to hide it. This channel, Alex and Steve Animation, which has 5.3 million subscribers and over 1.6 billion views, not only does the exact same thing, but they also have a direct link to a Patreon account that creates fully NSFW.
Bro, the crazy things. How many kids do y'all think stole their parents' credit card to pay for this? This is wait, I thought this was banned. You can't like sell NSFW content from like YouTube to like, you can't even have OnlyFans linked on your thing for real. But if they're advertising it literally as nudity, it should immediately be a ban. Like, it shouldn't even be allowed. There's been channels that have gotten banned for like linking to their websites or something, or doing it differently.
Drawings and videos accessible by anybody with just one click. The craziest thing is, this isn't even the first time someone's spoken out about these issues. A handful of creators have already made similar videos, both calling out YouTube on this massive problem, as well as encouraging their audience to mass report any bad channels they've mentioned. But every time, YouTube manually demonetizes and shadow bans the video and the algorithm, specifically for showcasing clips of—
No, but why not the whole channel? If one channel bro, there should be no line for kids. If a channel makes any type of sexualization or whatever and it's meant for kids, the whole channel should just be banned forever. Like, if they did it once already, they already know it's wrong. It should be banned forever. It's not like another YouTuber that like messes up or something and puts something crazy in the video and then they get a warning. Like, this is dealing with children, bro.
Of all the nasty things these channels upload. In fact,
school
friend of the channel
off.
and fellow YouTuber the Mr. Epic uploaded 2 separate videos calling out these channels to YouTube while taking the extra step to manually blur and censor anything that might be considered non-advertiser friendly. Yet still, despite his best efforts, both videos would get demonetized. All the while, the original content that was being used in his video and all of the channels related to it are not only still active, but continue to remain fully monetized.
But it makes
as well.
YouTube money.
So basically,
okay, yeah, even though it makes YouTube money, I mean, they do not give a bro. This is something. If you went to any YouTube employee and told them this or whatever, if they actually knew, they would immediately ban it. This is a lawsuit coming. No matter how much money, YouTube is one of the biggest companies of all time. This is the biggest lawsuit of all time. They're not going to let it slide just because they make some money from it. 100%.
I'm just wondering what happened with those 2 videos that got demonetized. Can you kind of explain the situation around that?
First one, which I uploaded last year, that one was demonetized after about 2 days. Interestingly, what happened was, other than the video just outright being like stop being pushed and stop being showed, it actually like did this weird thing I haven't seen before where it like intentionally blurred the thumbnail. I hadn't seen that happen before, but I was like, oh well, that sucks. The second video I then uploaded, which was only a few months ago now, I was a lot more careful. Like, I went out of my way to censor it even more. Interestingly, this time I actually got more information because I had like a partner manager who I got around the time, and he gave me an update saying that basically it was the thumbnail once again, despite me obviously censoring it more than the original thumbnails, but also—
Bro, do y'all see the face on that character? The character is doing the e-girl face. This is supposed to be meant for kids.
So this 1 2-second clip of like, I don't even know what characters they are. They're like some weird like kids characters in like a somewhat provocative looking position from another YouTube video, mind you. Yeah. And that was basically it. And this was after a human reviewer plus my partner manager pushing to get it unage restricted, and nothing could change. So yeah.
And at this point, you may be wondering why. Why would YouTube, despite obviously having the resources and ability to do so, still not take any action to fix this glaring issue with YouTube and YouTube Kids, but at the same time actively silence anyone who decides to speak out and make a video about it? Well, we can't be certain, but my personal theory is that YouTube has been aware of it the whole time.
Y'all think that's true? Y'all think YouTube lets it slide because it makes them so much money? That's crazy, bro. That's too much of a lawsuit to let happen, bro. That's like saying the government would allow, like, what's it called? I don't know, like CP to be distributed on the dark web because it makes them some type of money. Like it makes them like money is flowing through the United States and they have to pay tax money on that. Like that wouldn't make any sense. That would be so crazy. I'm assuming there's at least some people aware of it, but like YouTube is too big and they can't track it. They need to make an actual separate division for this to solve this. That's the only way. And they have to pay a lot of people like good money. That's literally the only way they're gonna solve this weird stuff that's going on. Because this can't last forever. Eventually, bro. Shit, bro. In the future, bro, would y'all want our kids watching this? Like, bro, I guarantee if they kept this up or whatever, I would literally join a lawsuit. I would put money with a bunch of other people in a lawsuit to sue them. Because that is crazy, bro. This is a hypothetical scenario, by the way. I just want to mention because I'm posting on YouTube. Short visual break. You know, we need this. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Damn, it's like Adult Swim.
These channels generate billions of views and, by proxy, an unfathomable amount of money. This revenue is generated entirely from the money advertisers pay to have their ads displayed on these videos, which honestly can be a problem in itself. I'm sure Apple would be just delighted to know that their ad is getting placed on
Privacy is built in. Safari hides your IP address from known trackers.
A video and where a popular children's character gets buried alive. Like, what? YouTube splits this ad revenue with the creator, giving 50%.
They got good lawyers to make excuses for them. Yeah, you're right.
45% for themselves. Once you start to factor in the hundreds of other channels uploading the same inappropriate content that simply haven't been documented yet, most likely thousands if we include the
only way I feel like they would do something about this is if the government stepped in. If the government stepped in and said something, it would be over. It takes one person in the government to speak up.
Outside of the Minecraft niche, posting the same, if not even worse content with other well-known characters.
Yo.
You can start to paint the picture of why YouTube theoretically might want to turn a blind eye. It makes up a small but notable chunk of their revenue each year. In YouTube's eyes, throwing all morals, ethics, and damage this content is inflicting on the millions of children who use this platform every single day, getting rid of it means that YouTube would be passing up a significant amount of money, and we all know they would never do that.
YouTube ads are getting worse, so YouTube is testing server-side ads on YouTube.
Nah, the TV ads is crazy. Who watches TV on YouTube? Them niggas be throwing in 60-second ads. I was shocked. Like, bro, when I moved here and I actually used the TV, because I don't really use TV like that, right? I only watch on my phone and stuff. Bro, they gave me a 60-second ad for a video. I was like, huh? I did not know it was like that. And, like, you're kind of forced nowadays to buy premium. Like, don't get me wrong. I like premium in music or whatever. I've had it for like 3-4 years. But, like, that, like, dude, it should not be like that. It should not be like that.
Which means that instead of using an ad blocker on YouTube to bypass the annoying ad that you get, you're going to be forced to watch it.
So instead, they decided to take the much easier route.
Okay, the thing is with ad blockers, I don't blame YouTube from stopping them because it's like, yeah, they're losing a lot of money. I understand the frustration of people though.
Ignoring the problem for as long as possible.
They're going to do it. It's their
plausible
company. They're losing money
because they could just blame their algorithm or something like that. Oh, we had no idea this was such a big problem. It's just an issue with our algorithm. And quietly rake in massive amounts of money while simultaneously silencing.
Somebody said, because you making money, Tommy. Did you not hear the part where I said I literally had YouTube Premium since like 2020? I'm gonna let you know right now, my ad revenue has not improved from like them doing the ad block shit. It has not improved anyway. The only way my ad revenue improves is if I'm posting more and more people are watching. That's it.
Individual creators who make videos attempting to expose and raise awareness about this issue, because unfortunately we are a much smaller and easier target to deal with.
If my videos, which are like more censored than the ones online, are getting flagged, and the human reviewer is saying that, hey, this is not appropriate, we can't have this, and how are like complete full channels allowed to exist, right? Like they need to fix their human review system and either allow my content ads, or they need to block other content that I've increasingly censored, right? Like it can't be this weird middle ground where somehow my videos are being censored yet the other ones are not.
Talk to him. Collateral damage. Okay.
In my previous video, I touched on the proven and lasting side effects that watching this content from such a young age can do to an individual.
I want to hear these kids' stories. What do y'all think their stories are going to be in 10 years, yo? 10 years there. They're about to have war stories.
Multiple studies have proven that children's ages 0 to 8, the primary target of both YouTube Kids and these channels, are in the most formative years of their life. Everything they do, learn, and consume in these years play a huge part into shaping the type of person they'll be for the rest of their lives. This is why traditional kids programming such as PBS Kids always ends with a positive, educational, and age-appropriate lesson being learned. It's because all shows on the network are specifically designed to support a child's development in these crucial years and promote healthy, positive behavior as seen in their official educational guidelines. But you know what platform
My nephew, like
isn't
8, he
properly
got
regulated
traumatized
and
by
is
one of these
quickly
videos?
becoming more popular than traditional programming? YouTube and YouTube Kids. Studies show that children exposed to violent and suggestive media at such a young age can develop lasting trauma and create serious damage to the development of the brain. And that's exactly what's reflected in the comments of my last video. Ever since I was 9, I've been exposed to sexual content on YouTube, and ever since then,
Bro, I be forgetting the Elsa Gate thing was like in 2015, so some kids grew up with it.
my life has gotten a lot worse. I keep getting random headaches and can't focus on one thing for more than 60 minutes at a time. I've also had a lot of memory losses due to this content and have
I didn't watch Elsa Gate.
Not me, but my friend used to watch these videos. He developed a severe addiction. It took him months.
Nah, that's what I know, bro. Before with like corn, oh my god, bro, it would literally just be in a section you couldn't access if you were under 18. That shit is way too accessible nowadays. Like way, bro. Be real. When was the first time y'all witnessed corn? I had to be at least 12, maybe. Like I say the age where like your brain won't totally be up is probably when you first enter high school. I probably like not even that, bro. Probably like 15 up. If that's your first time, you'd probably be fine. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm fine. Most people are fine if you watch it young, but like super young, like 8 or under, it's like your brain can't even comprehend what that is.
To stop.
Not because
When
of
I
this
was little,
specifically, but because of watching, corn.
a bunch of these Minecraft and Elsa Gate videos popped up, and from then for 8 years I am one who is exposed to this. This is an extremely big
Damn.
problem. This is really effective. Messes with the mind. Bro, I used to watch this shit too, and it's given me horrible trauma and got me addicted to it. I
That's
just
tragic.
turned 18 a week ago, and YouTube back in 2016, 2017 messed me up in such a big way. I struggled with so much depression, and being exposed to so much vile content ruined my perception on myself and how I act subconsciously. And I've lost a lot of my most important years and lessons where I should have been properly.
I think the best way for these people or whatever these kids to solve is just like go on semen retention or just like not touch your meat or beat or anything. Like reset yourself. Like you gotta completely reset your brain. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Don't intake anything sexual. And that's kind of hard with the internet, to be honest, because everything is sexual, like I said. But like, hey. The first time I did it, bro, shoot, I actually felt so good. It like reset in my mind. Like I actually saw things better. I don't know how to explain it.
taught about that stuff when I was ready. In their official blog post,
there's a naked woman on every app, no matter what app you're on. Bro, I don't know if it's me. Have y'all noticed on TikTok, it's a lot more sexual. Like I'll search up anything and I'll see a video of like a girl throwing it back. That's weird too, because I swear, don't say, oh, Tommy's algorithm. Bro, my friends have said the same shit too. Search FYP, bro. I search anything up. Anything. I could probably search up Tommy and something's gonna pop up. Like that. Like, bro, that's how you know these companies they do this on purpose.
Kids app had over 35 million weekly users.
Damn.
Since then, the app has almost doubled its total number of downloads. So if we do a little bit of math here, accounting for both of these numbers and other things like trends and higher user engagement, this means that every day, the estimated 70 to 80 million users of this platform have a good chance of being exposed to these kinds of videos and then having to deal with the life-altering, long-lasting effects as a result. At first glance, people might point the blame at the individuals.
That has to be like, bro, there's no way if a bunch of like people's brains actually get messed up legally, bro, that has to be some lawsuit. I don't care if it's YouTube, the biggest company ever, bro. If you have the whole world going against you, you're not beating the whole world. It doesn't matter.
These disgusting channels. And while they are definitely at fault here, I believe it's actually YouTube that should be held the most responsible. On any social media platform, there will always be malicious people
Who is
looking to
that?
exploit the system for their own
My Reels
personal
feed is
gain.
fucked.
However, as long as the platform is aware of this and actively tries to fix
Oh my god, I forgot they hacked like Joe Biden and a bunch of people. Who remembers this? Bro, they hacked like a bunch of like people or whatever on Twitter and told them to send Bitcoin. And then the hackers made like, I think $1 million or something in like an hour.
exploits from happening, then the situation can be managed effectively. However, YouTube hasn't exactly had the best track record of doing
Oh,
that.
that was the guy?
In 2017, parents began to complain that strange videos were popping up on YouTube Kids. So lately, every time I go on YouTube, there's these really strange videos showing up on my trending page. I mean, they seem to be aimed at young kids, but they're super creepy and disturbing. these videos almost always use what are otherwise household family-friendly characters such as Spider-Man.
And it's crazy because they're not even okay. Spider-Man is always household, both of them, but like they don't even use this. I think Elsa was like completely banned or something. Like if you search up Elsa YouTube, it probably doesn't even pop up.
And Elsa doing a variety of blatantly inappropriate or disturbing things, but tagged in such a way as to circumvent YouTube's child safety algorithms and appear on the homepage of YouTube Kids. This phenomenon would not go unnoticed, as more and more of these channels began to pop up, all with hundreds of millions of views each. The number of concerned parents complaining and demanding a fix from YouTube began to significantly increase, and eventually
to be fair,
this disturbing
Spider-Man
trend
ain't even
would
supposed
catch
to be
the
for
attention
kids.
of major
That's
news
true.
outlets who would also begin to raise their alarm bells via a bunch of extremely well-written articles.
If you ever let your child watch YouTube videos, we have got a warning for you. Some people are creating disturbing cartoons, making them appear kid-friendly, only to get your children to watch inappropriate content.
That's right.
All covering an event commonly referred to as ElsaGate. Yet despite receiving mainstream attention, mass reports, and millions of individual complaints, YouTube did almost nothing to fix the situation. Until November 27th of that year, when in a buzz
Hundreds of thousands? Do y'all realize hundreds of thousands how many videos were up?
YouTube finally announced they were cracking down on the problem, removing over 150,000 of these inappropriate videos and demonetizing over 2 million more. Please note that this announcement, while positive and overall a pretty big win for the platform, just so happened to occur only 3 days after a bunch of major brands and advertisers had pulled out due to the entire
That is literally the only way YouTube's gonna do something. If that exactly happens, if a bunch of advertisers just leave.
scandal. YouTube, years later, would also get fined $170 million by the FTC, partially for having such a glaring issue with their quote-unquote kids content and child safety rules. As a result of this, YouTube would also update their guidelines to ban any inappropriate use of quote family entertainment characters,
Okay,
and
well,
also
that didn't work.
implement a brand new labeling system, forcing creators to decide whether or not their videos are made for kids. If a video is determined to be made for kids, it will lose a majority of features that normal videos have, such as the comment section, and most importantly, personalized ads and a majority of ad revenue. But if that's the case, then how are these channels, which are clearly targeted towards children, still able to make
Chump change
so
for them?
much money? And the
It's crazy
answer
how that is
about as
nothing for
simple
them.
as it is aggravating. To be honest, it really doesn't matter what option the creator chooses, as both types of content, even ones specifically marked as not for kids, actively get recommended through the YouTube Kids app, as long as the video looks family friendly enough in the eyes of the
What the
algorithm by
hell?
loading up the thumbnail with a bunch of bright colors and swapping out any potentially dangerous words like rape with prank or with love curse. It will get recommended just the same. And there's a really easy way to prove this that you can do yourself. Just go to literally any of the channels I've mentioned so far, click on a random video, and take a look at the engagement on the actual video. For example, this video has 213,000 views, yet only 1,100 likes and only 40 comments. This is because when you watch
Oh, it's not even labeled as kids content too. Nah, they trying to get bread.
a video on YouTube Kids, it doesn't have any of the extra buttons or features. It only allows you to watch the video. But since the video is still coming from YouTube, it still counts as a view. And the only engagement that's actually getting left on the video is from other kids using the regular YouTube app, probably using their parents' account. And yeah, it's pretty easy to tell by the quality of the
Scary monster.
comments here. Kind of funny how even though YouTube implemented these supposed changes to make the platform safer, it appears it's now easier than ever to run one of these content farms. Due to its simple editing style, low production costs, hell, even the
You
recent
could probably pay some AI to do this for real. Like run you a bunch of channels and make money.
developments in AI technology, specifically for voice lines and text
Oh,
to
okay, he literally just said that.
speech, it's no problem for a single person with no moral compass
Hold up, Dog Day? Is this channel still up?
for a single
Dog Day. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm not even gonna show it on stream. I literally don't even think I can. It's crazy how literally that is the only way this is gonna get fixed. If it becomes mainstream, that is the only way. If it's something like just YouTubers are talking about,
person with no moral compass and enough free time to start operating a network of these channels, pumping out dozens of these videos a week, all while facing absolutely zero public repercussion or backlash and remaining completely anonymous. In other words, it's the perfect crime. But let's take a step back for a moment and explore a rather
deleted and made a new account, Tommy. I guess we'll never know.
outlandish question. What
Okay.
if the owner actually wants to be found?
What?
This is Neil, For the sake of anonymity, that's obviously not his real name, but as you can probably guess by now, Neil makes a living by owning and operating one of these Minecraft kids content farms. However, for many reasons we'll dive into shortly, they might just be the worst of the worst.
Oh, no.
Because it's one thing to upload this disgusting content with the goal of monetary gain, but what's even more worrying
Let me guess. Let me
vile
guess. He's selling a course. I'm gonna watch. He's selling a course on how to do it.
is owning channels like these, then trying to communicate with your audience and lure them off the site.
Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and play that.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan.
GG's, buddy. GG's, buddy. We know what your interests are.
Earlier this year, on January 26th, a YouTuber named The Beak uploaded a video showcasing his discovery of a very strange set of channels which impersonate characters from the Amazing Digital Circus, a very popular children's animated series on YouTube, which, for whatever reason, has absolutely taken off and garnered over 500 million views in just the first 2 full-length episodes. In other words, it's just another example of these channels exploiting familiar and trusted family-friendly characters for views and tricking children into watching content that is all but family friendly. Let's take a quick look at what Neil thinks is acceptable to post.
This is bad, bro. Crazy thing is, these views aren't even a lot, bro. These views aren't even a lot. And he's probably making at least like 50K from this or something. We saw the other channel had 120K subs. It was making like that much. Oh my, SpongeBob! Come on, man! Freaked out nigga. I guess Freak Bob is a real thing. Not the washing machine. Oh god. Oh my, bro. SpongeBob, you were not just looping her up. SpongeBob, flip the patties, man. Put the fries in the bag, bro. This is ridiculous. It's oh my god, bro. I refuse to believe these are allowed, and this is blur, bro. I'm gonna assume it's full naked ass cheeks on the screen. That's just allowed as the thumbnail. I refuse to believe that that's being allowed. Not my goat.
Every single thumbnail, every single video on all of these channels completely violate YouTube's content guidelines. However, this isn't even the weirdest part. In his video, The Beak discovered that both of these channels advertised a link which invited anybody who clicked on it the ability to directly message Neil on Telegram, a messaging platform infamous for its overwhelming focus on privacy, with messages sent over there having end-to-end encryption and being,
I wonder if
for
he
the
talked
most part, completely untraceable. Yet, sometime after The Beak's video was posted, the owner suddenly removed these Telegram links and changed the contact email for both of the Pomni and Jack's channels. Interesting. Now, I'm not trying to assume the worst.
He's definitely either running some type of weird underground, like, sex ring or children's sex. I don't know, bro. Some weird stuff. We're trying to teach people how to do it. Or, like, he just wants to communicate with kids, bro. It's one of the two.
Here, but I really can't find a reasonable explanation as to why an owner of multiple channels which make over-sexualized Minecraft content targeted towards very young children would ever need to include a direct messaging feature in their About Me section, and more importantly, why would they feel the need to delete the Telegram link almost immediately after being exposed about it? While assumptions can be made, we may never truly know the answer. I was still pretty curious about this Neil guy though, so I did a bit more digging around. Eventually, I had the idea to paste the channel's original email address into the YouTube search bar, which brought me to a whole bunch more
Oh my god!
owned, impersonating even more YouTubers like Afmao and Mizen. Then I decided to try the same tactic with this new email and found yet another impersonation
What the
channel
hell?
he owned, which contains another sketchy link, this time leading to a Ko-fi page that sells NSFW content of their characters, which, of course, comes with another direct messaging feature. And just to confirm that despite all the changes, these channels are still owned by the same person. They both use the—
So it's not only different people, it's one person making a bunch. And he's probably making so much bread. If one of the channels was making like 50 to 100K, and he has a bunch of them, oh nah.
exact same AI text-to-speech voices and music in their videos.
Pomni, please lather up with the washcloth and also this part of my back.
Okay, Jax, but you're already very clean. You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. Jump onto my bed and strip off all your clothes.
The channels all have the exact same, very specific art style, as if, you know, they were commissioned by the same artist.
Oh my
The titles are all very similar, often using the same set of keywords across all channels, like what is he planning and what is he up to. Also, all of the channels were created roughly around the same time in mid to late 2023. It's a common theme for
So
all.
it's literally an algorithm. He has the algorithm laid out. I never knew. Bro, I don't think there's anybody that knows the algorithm laid out, knows exact. Okay, that's a lie, but like this.
All of these YouTube automation people and content farms to start all of their channels at once. And that's exactly what happened here, with the Jax and Hasbin Hotel channel even being created on the same day. And most importantly, the NSFW Ko-fi page has perks listed in Russian writing, which just so happens to be the exact same language Neil's real first name is displayed on his old Telegram link.
I thought Russia was banned from YouTube after like the Ukraine stuff.
Inappropriate imitation channels, wildly obscene thumbnails, abhorrent YouTube shorts, weird content farm owners that advertise NSFW Patreons and direct messaging features, the long repeated negligence of YouTube, and the result of it all, the potential danger and long-lasting mental health issues of millions of children around the world. This is the Minecraft Kids content rabbit hole. Yet one unanswered question remains. What does the end game of this issue look like? Will it ever reach a boiling point? Will YouTube ever step in? And how do we fix this?
Well, I think either A, that too many of the people making the videos will end up getting falsely flagged or demonetized, and then they just stop making the videos because they can't make money from it anymore, or B, it somehow gets like significant media attention to the point where they actually
Yeah, that's literally the only way.
decide to take action. Because I feel like right now no one really knows about this stuff or really cares, right? You never hear about it. So I think those are the two options. I don't think anything is really going to change because I feel like they don't have any reason to change anything, right?
And there it is. YouTube, at this current moment, throwing all morals and ethics aside, has no reason to change or fix this issue. Not exactly the resolution you and I were probably hoping for, but unfortunately, it's the honest truth. If you're somehow a parent or sibling of someone who might be at risk of this content, my best advice would be to simply monitor what they're watching.
Simply just throw their iPad in the shredder. All right, throw their iPad in the shredder. Give them some of the older toys. Give them like the fake phone. You remember the fake phone we used growing up? It was like beep beep beep, and it was like a little like fun toy phone or something like that. Yeah, or simply just watch your kids. Oh wow, I'm a parent. I work a 9-to-5 job, whatever. All generations before that did that. All generations before y'all did that, bro. They watched their kids, and if they couldn't, they had a babysitter or something. That's simply what they did. So go ahead and do that.
Watching online, and if that's too hard,
You can't
just
take like
delete
5
the
minutes
app
to watch your
entirely
child?
and let them watch like,
Literally.
Arthur or something. I don't know. And lastly, thank you for watching.
Bro, W video, man. I'm so glad I'm aware of this, because I did not know how bad, and this is how it is right now. Imagine in 2 years if it's not fixed. Yeah, so, hey man, YouTube gotta be careful, bro. They're treading on way too much. Like, this if a lawsuit does happen, which if they don't fix it, I'm assuming it is, it's gonna be like, they're gonna have to pay like 10 times the amount or something, especially for future lawsuits or whatever, bro. Hey man, and the thing is, it's just good for the platform overall. Like, I don't want to, obviously, I mean, this is my job. I don't want to be posting in my consciousness, bro. I'm like, damn, on the other side of the aisle, bro, this is what's going on. It's sad. Yeah, if you're watching on the tube, make sure to join the Discord and watch the streams.
Subscribe to Tommy NFG.